of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at rookie Kenneth Walker. He's coming off a great week, reaching triple digits in yards with a collection of touchdowns. It's the Seahawks and the Lions, and it's all up next.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, it's week 4, and we've got... just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
On 2nd and 9, Goff will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And so roll the maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Slant pass, he's got Reynolds. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down, Murray. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Seahawks at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Touchdown! DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, that's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Murray. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Throwing again, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now Goff on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Here's Goff. Running it slant, and he finds Mitchell. And in for the Lions, touchdown. James Mitchell, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is down to 2. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Murray now on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And now the rookie's free. 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions, touchdown. Extra point try now for Succop. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's done his part, but so far it's been a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far, he's north of 100 yards receiving. Murray now on first down. Again, he finds Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Goff's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Goff now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Succop's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in
in the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, that is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Murray going to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what
blitz coming, and down he goes. Zaven Collins. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And he'll find Akins there, complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
And go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that punt. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks have cut the lead back down to 2.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 50, it's gone. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit! Jordan Akins, 50 yards.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes this a 9-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. Second quarter down to the scoreboard, you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's such a threat, as well as so productive, I'm with you on this. They've got to get him the ball more, give him more opportunities for them to have a chance to erase that lead.
Certainly they'll be looking to get him even more in the mix this go-around. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center.
Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a...
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A very solid gain of 27. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Goff.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Goff.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Murray. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he is taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Murray now on first down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. To throw, it's Murray. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this will wind up the Lions' first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
This one swung out to Williams.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Goff now looking to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Zaven Collins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Goff.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Goff now looks to throw.
Completes it to Samuel.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
There's Goff. That is caught. inside the 5.
And the Lions are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Shotgun now from Murray. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Moore from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Now Goff on 1st down. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Murray now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting there, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Moore from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DJ Moore from 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 23. Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
From the 30 on second down. Goff. That's Samuel. Caught left side. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Again, Goff.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Back to throw, Goff.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
Now a first down throw, Goff.
It returns it right back to Samuel. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Back to throw it, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Murray now on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First down, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Moore. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Moore, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. Murray's going to look to throw this thing toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stopped us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's got Akins, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for the Lions.
On first down, it's Goff.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.